bounce back win for us. I thought that our offensive control for the bulk of the game was a big key for us. We never really got in any kind of a hole because I thought because the settling influence of Billy Garrett Jr., they threw the kitchen sink at us in terms of multiple defenses, changing defenses, and he kind of kept us settled out there, and we got some baskets in the broken core against their trapping 1-3-1 that makes things easy for you, but you got to make those plays. And I thought he got the ball to Cleve and Brandon in great spots to score the basketball. Got our bigs involved a little bit more as well. Defensively, I thought we were good at times. I thought we were really good early on their really good score. So Roberto, what's his name? Roberto Nelson. Watch him on tape. I mean, he is really a handful. And I thought we kind of stymied him and bottled him up some, and particularly as the half went on, trapped him, tried to get the ball in his hands. Unfortunately, Collier, got it going. Their other good player. And then I thought late we weren't very good. Showed some inexperience in there with Tommy in the basket in the zone, which he doesn't normally play there. But our defense was good at times. Obviously, rebounding is a big part of defense, and against anytime you out rebound your opponents by 6 or 7 or better, that's never a bad thing. Who said that?
The kids were saying.
Oh, hey, they must be mistaken. Now we had a couple of not so pleasant days of practice, I think, probably for them, but we clearly needed it. We just said that we're better than what we showed there, and the only way that you're going to be able to demonstrate that is to work at getting better, to recognize you're not where you should be. But I told them even right now we're better than that, and so we had. 2 pretty grinding days of practice, and I think it paid off some tonight, improved in several areas.
Is that about as complete as a game you can play, the game that Brandon played with the defense on Nelson and the scoring?
No, he played well. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but he clearly was a primary guy on Nelson, and we were trying to figure out how we were going to guard him, with Charles not being in the game and so on and so forth. Normally we'd put him on him, and Brandon accepted the challenge, and along with the help of his teammates and trapping him and doing some other things, I thought he did a really good job. And then obviously when he gives you 21 points or 23 points or whatever you got to boot, that that helps. I think he had 5 or 6 assists as well. Brandon had 5 assists as well.
Do you want to talk about Charles?
No. No, he just broke a team rule, just kind of stepped across the line, and suspended him for 1 game. Hopefully he gets that message, and he practiced yesterday, suspended for 1 game, and he'll be back at our next practice, and hopefully he got the message.
Billy's, obviously that's the kind of thing you're looking for from him. I guess people think he can only get better from now.
Well, I think so. I mean, he's he just showed tremendous poise out there today. He's a poised kid, and anytime you can have that kind of direction at your point guard position is good. Now, he's still going to go through some growing pains and that kind of thing, but he was awfully good today. I mean, he was like I said, I thought that was probably one of the biggest keys to the game is his settling influence on our offense, because we just told the guy they're going to throw a bunch of different defenses, and you're not going to know what some of them are, and you just got to be players. And he kind of got everybody in position and then delivered.
How about the balanced scoring tonight? Take some pressure off Cleveland and Brandon. It seemed like that was a problem from last season.
Yeah. Well, anytime you have 5 guys in double figures, 95% of the time you're going to win the game. I mean, that's just that means you got 7 guys playing well, including a couple guys that are maybe close. And so, if you look out there and you only got 1 or 2 guys in double figures, and, you know, you're not playing real well. So that was, anytime you got 5 guys in double figures, that means you play pretty good offense, and it definitely takes the pressure off them.
Coach, I thought one of the guys who helped really get those assists was Sonny tonight.
Sonny, I thought he was tough and physical, yet I thought he was more relaxed out there. And I think he's kind of getting better as time goes on. He didn't get in early critical foul trouble. He found his way there. So he figured out a way to get there, but he didn't get in early critical foul trouble. And, you know, his presence there, I mean, that's what we need from him, is to be big, physical, and strong, and finish some stick back layups, get some offensive rebounds, maybe get it back out. You know, I thought he, caught the ball better, stumbled a couple of them, but I thought he caught a couple of tough catches on the break from Billy that he caught and finished.
What did you guys do defensively to take away Devin Collier?
We started off normal on him, and then midway through the first half, or late in the first half, we started trapping him when they set ball screens for him to get the ball out of his hands. Then we went some zone, and on the wings we trapped him again once he got the ball, just to kind of get it out of his hands. I thought he was a bit frustrated because he couldn't catch the ball where he wanted to and couldn't kind of do what he wanted to. But we started out normal, and then we just kind of switched some things, and then we went to some zone, and which was decent, I thought, until the last 4 or 5 minutes, and it was terrible.
You guys went with an 8-man rotation. Was that just those guys playing well, or are you comfortable with that?
Well, Charles wasn't there. He probably would have played some, so it's 9. But 9 guys is, it's fine. If somebody else can slip in there and play well, then fine. But trying to, I was really pleased with Billy's stamina tonight. And, earlier games we've, tried to rest him more. But his stamina looked good, and he was playing so great, and it was just hard to take him out. And but yeah, 9 guys is, I think 9 guys is plenty. And, guys can slip in and out of that 9-man rotation.